The Carrera GT was one of Porsche's more unusual ideas, even though it looked like a proper hypercar. The initial plan was to fit a twin-turbo horizontally opposed six-cylinder engine, like they would put in the 911 GT2, but the final plan was to take a completely different approach and use a V10 engine that was initially built for footwork Formula 1 racing in 1992, but it would eventually be used in the Carrera GT. The concept would use a 5.5 litre V10 which would produce 558 brake horsepower, but the car that actually made it into production used a 5.7 litre V10 that would produce 612 brake horsepower, which was enough to take the car from 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds and onto a top speed of 205 miles per hour. Whilst it came with some of the more obvious components such as carbon brakes, a ceramic clutch and other components made from carbon fibre, one of the more unusual features was the gear stick, which was made not from plastic, not even leather, but beechwood, to pay tribute to the 917 race cars from decades gone by. While the Carrera GT was one of the fastest, most beautiful and most powerful of Porsches of the decade, it was also one of the most dangerous. As it was mid-engined and considerably lighter than its arch-rival, the Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, it was much twitchier, and thus one sharp turn and you'd spin out instantly. Even the bravest racing drivers of all time that laugh in the face of danger, in fact, would want to think twice about driving one. But our feral racing driver laughed off such suggestions. He was all like, right, just hand it over to me, I'll get it over with. So we handed it over to him. Over to you, Pidgeon. Right, this really is the big one. Come on, Pidgeon. This car really does stand a chance of topping the leaderboard and thus knocking the Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren. But he's really got to reel the car in because this car will bite. Right, into Chicago corner, he really has to be careful here because this car will oversteer. I'm actually surprised that Pidgeon's playing in-car entertainment because this is an important lap. Alright, he's approaching the hammerhead. Will it understeer? Will it oversteer? Looking a bit twitchy. But he's doing very well. Boy, this car's fast, I must say. Right, this is where it's really got to pick up speed. Come on, Pidgeon. This is where it's really got to overhaul the McLaren. And it's looking very good. But it's the second to last corner where it could all become really undone. But he's really doing alright here. Come on, Pidgeon. Don't push it into Dumbledore corner. And across the line. And he's done it in 1:17.3. Fastest car we've ever had. So, the Porsche Carrera GT, with a 1:17.3 lap time, it is officially the fastest car we've ever tested around our track. But for how long, I wonder? Well, we'll have to find out in another video. So, we hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as we've enjoyed making it. Like and subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel. Take care and we will see you next time. Until then, bye bye.